A rapidly evolving superbug could soon render commonly prescribed antibiotics for blood and urinary infections useless. The strain, which was not considered a problem 5 years ago, is now emerging as a major threat.
In the worldwide war against superbugs, George Bond claimed a rare victory that astounded his doctors.
When the number of medical practitioners came to see me, I was thinking, wow, this is something like 8 at a time.
The 67-year-old Tweedhead's grandfather spent 30 days in intensive care in an Abu Dhabi hospital, clinging to life.
The hardest thing was to learn how to walk again.
For George, it was a double whammy. The bacteria he picked up outside the hospital was most likely the cause of his pneumonia that he was admitted for. Once inside, several other virulent strands of superbug then attacked his body.
I've been in the hospital where they've juggled beds from one floor to another to get people isolated. We're quickly going to run out of beds and isolation wards.
It is my prediction that in the next 5 years or so, I'll be encountering patients who've come from overseas for whom I have absolutely no antibiotic at all to treat them.
But two Brisbane researchers hope to change that by analysing superbugs from around the world.
Now, 5 years ago, this type of E. coli was virtually unheard of around the world. Now we know it's probably the most successful type of E. coli we've ever seen.
They're analysing E. coli ST131, the bacteria responsible for common urinary tract and bloodstream infections. Researchers can now pinpoint common weaknesses in the various samples through DNA analysis.
That means there's a potential that they all have a shared Achilles heel that we may be able to target with new drugs or new vaccines.
Resistant to multiple antibiotics, meaning common urinary and bloodstream infections would require hospital admission.
One thing for sure, we've got to be educated in regards to the use of antibiotics.
This is a major threat to human health and we need to act now.
Damien Hansen, 7 News.